so far.
Here's Bogdanovich. And again, Denver with the triple.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And Rubio kicks to Korver. Pass to Aldridge. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Celtics making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Caspi.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Sloan dishes to Vucevic. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Celtics. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Drummond. Garnett comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Danny Granger is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Payton in for Ricky Rubio. Perkins with the screen. Off the pick. Crawford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he finally started to show a little wear and tear.
And Sloan kicks to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. The pass to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 3-pointer, Granger. And that one's good. Granger's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Sloan. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Sloan's got 5.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Danny Granger. Korver kicks to Perkins. Here's Garnett. Denver grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Payton outside. Back to Korver. Garnett, the screen. Korver, good.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The Nuggets trail by 15. A minute 20 left in the 3rd. Out to the right wing. Sloan shot is off.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Denver's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Korver, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Down low. And there's Muhammad. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. 6 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Perkins with the screen. Garnett. Offensive rebound. Payton kicks to Garnett. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Celtics lead by 15. Here's Sloan, covered by Payton. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 15. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Nuggets trail by 15. We've got Pierce. Kyle Korver is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Caspi kicks to Daniels. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Caspi. Fires from 14. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Caspi's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nuggets. And Rubio kicks to Aldridge. Hits from the high post. Aldridge has got 19 points.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Sloan passes to Daniels. They set the screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 9 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Galloway's checked in. Well, last year for the Celtics, they weren't exactly world beaters at home. Still good enough, though, to get the job done.
Yeah, just a game over 500 here in Boston. Not great, but at least it was over 500 for a young up-and-coming team.
That drops.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Picked by Vucevic. Feeds to Galloway. Denver the rebound. Here's Muhammad. The baseline J off the mark. Boston leading by 16. The feed to Aldridge. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And, you know, for the Celtics at home, they were able to get wins by playing tough defense in front of their rabid fans. Their offense virtually the same as when they were on the road. The defense was the difference at home. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And as you said with the Celtics, it was the D at home that helped them get wins here. They'll want to be better than one game over 500 this season to get back into the postseason.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
All right, Doris.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Galloway kicks to Caspi. Pass to Daniels. Out to the right wing. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Korver. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Korver missing again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Boston leading by 17. Celtics passing it around. The dish now to Rubio. Off target with his three. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Galloway with the bucket.
Assist from Yusuf Nurkic. Celtics call timeout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And Yusuf Nurkic, really a big, good-looking young prospect. He's the guy that took Mozgov's place in Denver.
Yeah, originally, Kevin, drafted by the Bulls at number 16, then traded to Denver, as you indicated. His sheer size alone, 7 feet 280. That makes him a force on the glass.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Celtics leading by 12. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Rubio. There's the three. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Galloway kicks to Gordon. They set the pick. Passes it to Daniels. Screen by Nurkic. Down low. And it's sent back by Drummond. Dishes to Pierce. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Korver up top. Shoots. Cannot hit. And the Nuggets going the other way. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. Finished off the break.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Here's Galloway, covered by Rubio. And it's Gordon penetrating.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Pierce dishes to Aldridge. And again, it's Boston converted.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Galloway, covered by Rubio. And Daniels up top. Rebounded by the Celtics. Rubio's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pierce with a wide open look. Here's Aldridge. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Outside Korver. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And that's now 17 points in the game for Kyle Korver. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. The open shot by Pierce. And Galloway pulls it down. The Nuggets